Okay. Let's go, let's go. Oh, yeah. Alright. Tudor. Hey, what's up, brother? Long time. I had to take a break, man. How the heck have you been? I always forget to grab, like, my streaming shoes before I start streaming. It's very annoying. Yeah, are you still streaming? Says me too. Yeah, I had to, I don't know, I just kind of got to a point where it wasn't very fun. Well, like, I stand and draw, so I have, like, drawing shoes. I have, like, a pair of Crocs that, like, that I like to draw in, because they don't hurt my feet as much, but I always literally forget to just, like, grab them, like, right before I jump on the friggin' stream. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this sketchbook right here has been very, very, very kind to me. This has been a very good sketchbook so far. Very, very clean stuff going on in this bad girl. Ad break ends in 1 minute. God damn it! I forgot about the ads. Can I just cancel ads? You don't want to. You know what it is, man. You just gotta make yourself do it, unfortunately. You just gotta force yourself into it, man. You gotta force yourself enough to where it doesn't become forced, if that helps. But also, I mean, you don't have to do shit too, you know what I mean? You don't have to do anything. Let me go grab my shoes real quick. Don't run away. Hold on. What's that? Left stream. Nice. Very delicious. Yeah. Alright. Love you. Wookie dokie. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got some damn. Me neither. Couch. Hey, Harpscar, did you just subscribe? Thanks, man. I should sketch more too. I just don't want to. Making arts a drag. I don't know. I don't like sitting at a desk. Buena seda. Thank you so much for subscribing, Hearth. You the man. I mean, is it, like, do you want advice on the whole not feeling like drawing thing? Or if you don't, I won't sit here and be like, well, you gotta do this, and you gotta make sure you're blah, 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 and all that shit. But, visa-free travel to the U.S. this year. Hell yeah, dude. Come on through. Come through. Come hang out with me. Come have some fun. Come hang out in America. Alright, that's enough flipping through this. Let's get to a... Do I need to warm up? I kind of am warm. I feel really warm. This is what we're going to work on. So I have like 2 sketchbooks going right now. I've been really into drawing Bubblegum Crisis characters. So I might warm up with this. I need to save money and move to a bigger city. And find a shared space. Can't stand sitting at home alone. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I don't know, man. Sometimes, yeah. Sitting alone. I work at home, and like day 3 or like days like 1 through 3 are fucking awesome. Hey, Shing Tempo, thank you so much for the follow. Day like 4 and 5 is nuts. That's when it's not fun anymore. Alright, so Here's a couple things I want to do tonight. I want to ink this up because this goes along with my other Bubblegum Crisis piece. So I kind of want to draw all 4 of them, like undressing out of like the suit, but you know, like still good, still like safe for work. But I also have my comic, this short comic that I've been working on for a while. This has been like my, so this is like my square, my other like square comic sketchbook that I'll do just like square comics. This is like the Urges Inktober comic that I did. So once I finish this one, what it do, baby? What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? What it do? So once I finish this sketchbook, I still had room in the back. So I did another story that I have like 4 panels left of this one. So I want to finish those tonight on this stream. Yeah, this gets pretty gnarly. Let me know if you guys can hear me too. Yeah, this is a good sketchbook. I like this one. Alright, audio's good. So this is the new story that I started. This one's called Smile. You guys get to see it first. It's basically about... it's pretty crazy. So this story was actually inspired by... I went home and like, you know, people want to take pictures with kids. So when you go to take a picture with a kid, they kind of like freeze up and they kind of like, you know, they look really weird. They kind of get scared. And I was like kind of watching that happen. So I was just like, I kind of want to do a comic of that. But I also really like body horror. And I wanted to get back into my body horror bag. So this whole little short story is about like what happens when you try to take a picture of a kid and like what they're seeing and the reason why they cry. But yeah, I'm almost done with it. I have like 4 more panels left. But I think it's some of my best body horror stuff to date. I gotta finish this panel. And I've never really drawn children before, so I feel really good about how I drew this kid. So these are like the next 4 panels I gotta do. So let's get into it. Yeah, feels good. Not easy to draw kids. No, it is not. But it's easy to draw kids when you just make their heads gigantic. Just make everything big as hell, and then make their heads really big, and their bodies kind of small. And I've found like that's like the best way to kind of do it. It's funny watching some. Whoa, what the hell? Hold up. That looks bad. Is that better? Whatever. Doesn't matter. My face doesn't matter. It's funny watching some superhero comic artists draw kids with a Captain America jawline. Oh yeah, and I think John Byrne is pretty notorious for that. A lot of those guys from the 90s couldn't really draw kids for some odd reason. Probably because they were working so damn hard. You know, they're like, I don't even know. I have kids, and I don't even know what the fuck they look like. I've been at the studio all day. The only thing I don't like about this sketchbook is that the spiral is very annoying to ink over. Diaper to God is gifting a sub. Oh, thanks a lot, dude. Yeah, I totally forgot about the ads on here. It's been that long that I was like, oh yeah. And then I started getting all these ad notifications. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about those. I need to adjust the ad rate a bit. Yeah. It started up like immediately. As soon as I started streaming, it was like ad in progress. I was like, geez, dude, there's like no one even here yet. Chill. But yeah, if you guys are in need of like a good sketchbook, man, get these square bound sketchbooks. Are really awesome. The paper, I got this one. This one's for like markers, so like the paper is just excellent, really smooth. Really, 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 really smooth paper. So glad I'm off for MLK Day tomorrow. Oh yeah, shout out to Martin Luther King. Yeah, dude, that's good. When's the last time you've had a day off, brother? You on that Drake shit? Working on that weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Are you gonna sleep in? You should try and sleep in, man. Damn. See, I can't fold this because I don't want this. I don't want this to get messy. Let me grab a piece of paper real quick. That might help. Oh man, I gotta tell you guys about something awesome that happened tonight. Also, by the way, it is -9 degrees right now in Chicago. It is very fucking cold. It's nuts how cold it is right now. Yeah, it is most certainly a cold world right now. I've never experienced cold like this. It's actually kind of nice. I kind of get why people will like run in the cold. Because like you get out there and you're just like, your body just comes to life. You're like David, you know what I mean? That's a deep cut right there. If anybody gets that reference, that's awesome. I don't think anyone's gonna get that, but. But yeah, tonight, man, I got a designer gouache set that was supposed to be $60 for $20. All because it was placed in the wrong. It was placed in the wrong slot. I cannot wait to use it because it was $40 cheaper. And I got a lot of painting to do. Which, shout out to my boy John. If you guys have been following my pieces, all those Beast Wars pieces that are like painted and gigantic are for this guy named John. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't dox him. Oh, too late. Sorry, John. But my buddy John commissioned me to do some awesome paintings for him. I need to do some painting. I'm ass. Yeah, dude, it's woo. I am not super stoked to see what the practice paintings are going to be like before I jump into this big ass painting I got to do. But I was thinking about streaming it, so we could paint together. We'll just both get back into gear. But I hear you, man. When you take like a break from like one like art form and then you gotta come back. Oh God. You just gotta know, I always just tell myself, I'm like, this is gonna suck for like 4 days. This is just gonna be just atrocious artwork. And then usually by like day 3 or 4, it's like, alright, I'm starting to remember stuff. I'm starting to remember how to like do this. So just keep that in mind, man. It's like, oh God. You just know you're about to go make some baloney looking art for a little bit. And that's okay. Just gotta go make the baloney. Alright, so I'm pausing on their hair because I kind of forgot how I drew their hair. But yeah, I think that'd be a fun stream, right? Just like fucking around. Painting. Bunch of painting fails. We'll all fail together. Which I'm a big fan of. I like doing that. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the new streaming schedule, but I've been, you know, casually streaming and shit. Truth is like, I missed you guys. I was like, shit, man. But I needed to go in the hole. I've been calling it my hyperbolic time chamber arc. One message was deleted. Spam chat. Who's spamming us? We got spammers already? It feels good to be back. Bro, there's been like heavy spamming on fucking whatchamacallit. On not the other T one. Twitter. I'll get so stoked because I'll get like a notification and I'm like, yes, a new follow, and then I look and it's like a porn bot. I'm like, god damn it. Friggin' robots. It must get some people. People still use Twitter. MILFs in your area. Yeah, for real. I still use Twitter. Well, I've actually started using it this year. I'm going back like to ancient Babylon. I've been using LinkedIn a little bit. There's a tangent there, but everybody just ignore that, alright? Don't worry about that. It's a little baby tangent. Thanks for snipping that guy, Brian. The bride man cometh. Brian's gonna send me a text. Stop using my name. Hey, it's Brian. Stop saying my name. I'm gonna dox this motherfucker. But yeah, no, there's still like a pretty active comic community over on old Twitch there, or not? God damn it, Twitter, Twitch, Twitter. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see if I can remember that Alex Toth Space Ghost. I think I like kind of remember it, but not. I know the chest is right there. Oh my lord, I gotta tell you guys about some other stuff. I'm obsessed with Kamen Rider right now. Kamen Rider is like my new... It's like, I think I found my wrestling. This is what I want to see now. I want to see men dressed up as grasshopper cyborgs fighting kaiju that are trying to eat children. It's a very strange show. Dude? Shingetter Papo. Oh, fuck, dude, I just totally understood your name. Shingetter rules, too. I love me some Shingetter. Giant Robo fucking rules. Hey, Serpentine666, thank you so much for that follow. Hey, we look pretty we're looking pretty professional right now. Look at that. Did you guys see that little animation? That was cool. But yeah, man, shit. I've been Mr. Poop Rock. That's hilarious. What's Mr. Poop Rock from? What was I gonna say? But yeah, I just watched. I'm almost finished with Kamen Rider Black Sun. I watched Kamen Rider Zoa yesterday. I watched that movie yesterday. That was fucking awesome. And what else did I start? I started watching Kamen Rider Black from like the 80s. So I'm kind of starting off with like all the older stuff. But that's one of the goats. Which one? Black? Oh, and I loved Kamen Rider Shin, obviously. That's what's kind of started this whole obsession. Fucking autocorrect. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty excited on Black. It's shot really well. It looks like have you guys ever seen Ridley Scott's Black Rain? It's like an 80s movie he did in Japan after he did Blade Runner. But it's shot like that. It's just so fucking 80s, man. 80s Japan. Like, if I could time travel, I would go back to Japan in, like, the 80s and experience that shit. That shit must have been crazy, bro. Black Rain is great. You should definitely watch it. Michael Douglas is, like, a complete asshole in it, but I think that just must have been, like, his 80s persona. A lot of cocaine. A lot of coke. Oh yeah, dude. Did you just hear about Go Nakai's his museum just burned down apparently. And I guess like a lot of his originals are lost. Okay, so that's what these two fucking idiots look like. I gotta remember that. So she's got like curly hair. Yeah, man. What a fucking bummer. I hope it was like exaggerated. I hope we really didn't just lose a ton of Go Nagai artwork. Is he still alive? God damn it. I keep forgetting what this girl's hair looks like. Like that. Like that. Damn, man. Them damn earthquakes. Like Japan's, that is like the bane of their existence, man. Those fucking earthquakes. It's like earthquakes and then what else? They got like damn, they got something else that like fucks their country up too. Tsunamis. But I think the tsunamis are from the earthquakes. Yes, tsunami. Alright, so this is all going to be black. Black, 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 black. This guy's fucking hair. Z's. This guy's hair is all Z's. Hurricanes aren't too bad though. Man, I totally forgot about these fucking ads, dude. I guess I'll be that annoying and just be like, hey man, just subscribe so... You ain't gotta deal with those damn ads. Yeah, I think I might have to. They're so bad, dude. They're like 15 minutes long. Of like, okay, so when they do the ad thing, right? Because I haven't been on Twitch in a minute. Is it just like the first set of ads that they send you is like 5 minutes of ads, and then everything else after that is like mad shorter, or is it like that every time there's ads? Jesus Christ. What the hell happened to the drum and bass? Hold up. Oh no, we're good. I've been obsessed with drum and bass. Mostly because I'm trying not to listen to any podcasts for as long as I can. And I've been good. I said this thing where I was like, I'm going to only listen to podcasts on the weekend. But not while I work during the week. And it's been great. I feel like my thoughts are returning. I know that doesn't sound like the craziest thing in the world. Or like, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that probably has that problem. But I get very addicted to comedian podcasts. And, because like, I work at home, so it's like kind of lonely, you know? So it's nice to hear like people talking, and it's been great, but it was so distracting. Like I don't know, it just got to this point where it became so friggin' distracting, like where my thoughts, like I'd literally be like talking to my girlfriend and I'd be like saying like fucking Shane Gillis jokes and stuff, and I'd be like, oh man, I think I've been listening to The Boys too much. I'm literally just like regurgitating shit that they're talking about. So yeah, it's just getting weird. I'd literally go from like podcast to podcast like all day, every single day while I was like drawing, and it just got really, really distracting. So I was like, all right, that's enough of this. Let's go ahead and kill this. And it's been great, man. Like, it's gotten to the point now where it's like, on the weekends when I do decide to like, all right, I'll put on a pod. I only listen to like maybe like 30 minutes of it before I just kind of get like, I just kind of feel like, all right, that's enough of that. I'm good. I don't know. Feels good to like kind of have my own thoughts back again. Wish I could work at home, but the principal gets mad if I'm not in the classroom. Yeah. You're a teacher. What do you teach? Also, bless you, man, or person, whoever you are. Shingeru Popo. Bless you. You're better than me. I would never teach fucking kids. Kids are so fucking mean. I couldn't deal with it, dude. I would. You ever see those videos where like the teacher just hauls off and just like fuck it, dude. I'm getting fired. Fuck this, and they just start beating up kids. I feel like that'd be me on like day 3. Cause kids know how to like cut. Kids know how to like be like, yeah, motherfucker, I saw that car you drove in, and everybody's like, ooh. The group ooh, there's nothing worse than getting the group ooh. Just think about how many kids have just been like, fuck, dude, now I have to fight because the entire classroom is oohing. Someone drops bars on you and everyone's just like, ooh, and you're like, fuck, dude, what am I gonna say back? Fuck. Yeah, well, the jerk store called and they're out of you. It's the best you can do. Bro, about to teach some Muay Thai one day. Yeah, for real. I'm teaching everybody how to clinch day 1. I'm kneeing the first kid that talks back right in the sternum. I'll be like, yeah, go ahead and tell your dad. I'll fuck him up too. I'll show you the meaning of 8 limbs. Nah, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's horrible. That's not cool. Although I did watch somebody get fucked up the other day. This fucking idiot walked into a Muay Thai gym over in Thailand and was like, I want to fight your fighter. Whoever's your toughest fighter, I want to fight him. And so they're like, alright, go for it. And the guy just immediately, he like ran at the Thai guy and just started like pummeling him. And the Thai dude was like, alright, I guess this is what we're fucking doing. And the Thai dude proceeded to beat the living hell out of this guy. It was glorious. It was so glorious to watch. It's like, yeah, dude, don't do that. Like, why would you do that? Like, back when I was, like, actively a fighter, we literally fought every single day. Like, I fought people Monday through Friday. I was getting punched in the head and punching other people in the head Monday through Friday. The average person probably gets into a fight once every, once a year, maybe? Once every, 3 years you might get into a little scuffy. And there's all these videos of people going into, boxing gyms and Muay Thai gyms and being like, I'll fuck whoever's the toughest guy up in here. And it's like, alright, dude. I hope you can actually fight. I hope you can actually fight, but real people that know how to fight don't go starting fights. Unless you're Sean Strickland. But even Sean Strickland don't even do that kind of shit. Sean Strickland will just talk mad shit until you throw the first punch, and then he'll probably beat the shit out of you. That would be the worst person to get your ass kicked by. Don't mess with Tony Jaa. Those are the best videos. Yeah, I know. They're so good, dude. This one, it ends with the Thai guy, giving the guy a body shot to a head hook, and then the guy goes down, and as he's going down, the Thai dude he loads up this low kick and kicks him right in the fucking ribs. I was like, oh my god, that last one was personal. That last kick was just like, yeah, motherfucker, don't you ever do some dumb shit like this ever again. Oh, you could hear it snap against... You could hear that guy's shin pop against that guy's back. Oh, it was horrific. I'll send it to you guys. I'll post it in the Discord. By the way, we have a Discord, people. You're an artist. Come on in, that motherfucker. Let's see. I challenge your sensei as a personality. Yeah, those people are nuts. Those people are just like pain addicts. They're just like, I just feel like getting my ass kicked today. Let me go down to that Muay Thai gym down the street from me and get my ass handed to me real quick. All right. Where is my? Yeah, fuck it. I've been actually like freestyling all the lettering in this, so why stop now? So she just says, "Oh baby." What does she say? "Oh baby, come here." Okay. "Oh poor baby, come here." Okay. Haven't been in a fight in over a decade. That's good. And I feel like that's most people. But like some people just forget that, you know? That's what made me join a Muay Thai gym. Was I was driving around my mom and I lived in Philly and I was screaming because people in Philly drive like fucking maniacs. But I think that's just everywhere now because I live in Chicago now and everybody here drives like a fucking idiot as well. But I was driving my mother. Shout out to my beautiful mother. And I was like honking and flicking people off and going nuts. And my mom's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "You didn't see that guy? He just cut us off." Like, and she's like, "So?" And I was like, "What do you mean so?" She's like, "Derek, you don't know how to fight. What if that guy pulled over and got out the car and dragged you out the car and beat the shit out of you?" I was like, "Very good point. I totally forgot. I don't know how to fucking fight." And I was like, you know what? Let's go learn how to fight, because probably gonna need it, living in the old dangerous city of Philly. All right, we gotta do this. There's like a fold here that I need to figure out. Pant folds are tough. They are very tough. Luckily, I think the thing about Philly though is people just like to bark. For the most part now, like, I mean, you know, take this, what I'm about to say, with a grain of salt. For the most part, people want to bark. Every now and then you get someone that's like, "Yeah, I'm about that life. I would love nothing more than to get out this car and throw down on the concrete right now." Or you get people that are like, "Yeah, motherfucker, keep talking. I have a gun, and I've been dying to fucking shoot this thing." So you gotta be kind of careful. You gotta kind of suss it out. Like, if you're talking shit to somebody in Philly, but they're kind of keeping it moving, then proceed to keep talking shit. Because that person just wants to blow off steam. You want to blow off steam. You know, it's a win-win for everybody. Everybody gets to go home. But if you're talking shit to somebody and they stop, and they kind of start, I don't know, they kind of do a little bit of shoulder shuffle, and then they kind of plant their feet, or they start moving towards you, and they're not talking shit, but they're just kind of listening to you rattle off. You might be in for it. You know what I mean? You might be in for one. Probably best not to talk shit to dudes that are in cars, because they probably got a gun. Just, you know what? Just don't go to Philly and don't talk shit to anyone. This is probably the best. Just let people win. I would just err on the side of letting people win arguments, because you never know. Motherfuckers are crazy. Let's see. Another person that I've been looking at whilst I draw. Hair-wise is Bruce Timm. I'm really trying to get that Bruce Timm kind of like shit, like white. What's it called? Oh my god, I can't fucking speak. It's like this cool highlight that he does to his hair. Really would like to add that to my repertoire. And the funniest thing is, like, I'll find examples of it when I'm not drawing, and then when I am drawing, I can't find a good example of exactly what I want. So that is another thing I would like to do a big stream study on is fucking hair, man. Hair has just been, whoo! Hair is a motherfucker to draw. So hard. Hair is just absolute pain in the ass city. So let's see. Something kind of like this. Shout out to Bruce Timm. Guy's a genius. What's he up to? So yeah, something kind of like that. Get my brush pen out. Oh yeah. I don't know who you guys looking at lately for art inspiration. You guys find anybody cool? Funny fight in a Wawa. Oh shit. Where? I love a good Wawa throwdown. I've never seen a Wawa fight, but I've been in there. I try to get in and out when I was frequenting Wawas. Especially the ones up in North Philly. They are very they're pretty scary. The craziest things I've seen at Wawa is people just walk in, steal shit, and just like walk right out, like super cash. Just like, I know you motherfuckers don't have like a chase policy, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these Reese's and this Gatorade and get the fuck up out of here. I got some crack. I got some crack waiting for me. I need that sugar. I need that sugar afterwards. There we go. That'll do. Homeless dude started screaming about people being Republicans because they didn't give him any money. That'll do it. That will do it. That's why I'm always just like, yep, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't need this. I don't need this five. Damn, what do I usually get when I'm at Wawa? Yo, when I visited Wawa back in October, a lot of them are closed in the city. So like, I didn't get one hoagie the entire time I was there, man. It was such a bummer, and I was there for fucking 10 days. And I ate everything but a hoagie. Such a fucking bummer. I was dying for a fucking hoagie too. Like, I was like, yo, as soon as I land in Philly, I'm going to the damn Wawa and I'm getting me a cheesesteak hoagie. Or I'm gonna get me a fucking meatball parm. And like literally all of my, like all the old ones I used to go to, all of them closed. I feel like adults are always like have their socks on, but kids always have shoes on in the house. Like all my friends that have like that have kids, I'm like, how come your kids allowed to wear shoes? But I had to take mine off. What the fuck? What the hell? I want to walk around with my shoes on too, dude. I don't know how long I've had these socks on. You just want me hanging out in your house like this, dude? The gobbler? Yeah, the gobbler is the truth. The gobbler. Woo. Yo, when it's gobbler season, oh my god. Motherfuckers go nuts for them gobblers, dude. I love that they're called gobblers, too. Hey, go down to that Wawa and get me a couple gobblers for me and the boys. Me and the boys are going down to the old Wawa there. We're gonna get a couple Ogies. We're gonna have a good fucking night, dude. Alright. Oh man, you guys know what's on tonight, right? True Detective is back. Who's watching it? Def thinking about it. Oh man, don't think too hard, baby. The show rules. Although I will have to say I've never seen season 2. I started watching the first episode of it one time, and I don't really care for like murder mysteries that happen in California. I feel like it's kind of, you know what I mean? I don't really care. So once I saw like the palm trees and all that shit, and that it takes place in California, it's kind of like, been there, done that. You know, I'll just watch Chinatown. But I hear that one's pretty awful, but I hear a lot of people now think it's really good. Like, that was gonna happen though, man. Like, after that first season, like, there was no way, unless they literally did the exact same thing, there was no way that anybody was gonna like season 2. Because season 1 was so fucking good. But season 3 was really good. If you guys haven't seen that one, definitely check that out. I've been watching that damn Fargo. That damn Fargo is pretty good. Big fan of that Fargo. Me and my woman, we've been watching that show. That's a pretty good show there. John Hamm is evil as fuck in that. Where else can we add some black in this? Pretty good show. I like it. Alright. I'm kind of steering clear of doing like heavy blacks on people's clothing. Because I was kind of doing it because I didn't know how to not do it. And now I kind of know not to do it that much. Let's see. We could do a little bit though. There's definitely some room. Like here. Where else? I like implied black with using purple and blue. Explain. I've never done that. There's part of me that really wants to kind of like do something like this. Just to kind of frame this more. But I mean, I am coloring this, so I'm kind of like, I'm a little touchy. I used to go use so much fucking black ink on my pages now, or back in the day, not back in the day, like a year ago. And now I'm kind of just like the opposite. Now I'm like, ah, crap, like trying to not use it as like a crutch. I am very excited. I have a book coming out. Should probably tell people about that. I got a book coming out in March. It's pretty monumental for my career. So pretty stoked on that. The first collection of Nosebleed, my webcomic there on the old Philly Art blog. That's coming out by Reptile House. I will show you guys the cover. Show you guys the goddamn cover. The cover is pretty gnarly. I just got off the phone with my my homie that's publishing it, and I kind of want to hide the cover a little bit behind. Let's see. I'll tell you in a second. Let's see. Really old Batman and Spider-Man do it well. Spider-Man was supposed to be red/black, but some artists didn't get that, so he turned out blue. And Batman animated series did a lot. Oh yeah. All right. I'll check that out. I'll definitely check that out. Or can you put some examples? Feel free to throw some examples in the Discord. Definitely be in seeing that. All right. This is done for now. All right. Love this panel. Yeah. Take your time. Yeah, no worries. I love this face that I gave her. I've also started rewatching, man, I've been watching a lot of shit lately. Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. Pretty good, guys. It's a fucking tearjerker. I think that show has like a cry quota. Because literally every episode is a tearjerker.
No? You don't want to go with
Yeah, don't bring her in. I love my cat, but she's gonna be scratching my legs. She's like really into scratching legs right now to get attention. Not cute. That's the other good thing about drawing kids' faces, too. They don't have to be perfect. But what the fuck do I know? This is like literally the first time I've ever drawn a kid, so... Find some good ones in a bit. I already read that. Hell yeah. Yeah. Do that. If anybody's curious about I believe this is called Drum and Bass Quake Mix. It's got like a Quake tournament going on in the background. I'm really trying to convince Wifey to watch some Kamen Rider tonight. She did end up watching like half of Shin with me. She watched like Shin Kamen Rider with me. But she's fucking checked out, dude. She's like, whatever. She's like, I don't care about this shit. I got lives to save. Hi, do you want to come in? Meow. Thanos is in the house, everybody. We got Thanos in the crib. Hold up. See? This is why I don't want you in here. You're going to derail everything. Ew, dude, why are you wet? Hold up. Let's get the cat. We gotta get the kitty. We got the sweet baby Thanos in the crib. She's 13 years old. She's getting up there. She's still spry as hell. Hold up. Yeah, let's get that out of there. Look at that goddamn cat. Yeah. She's wet for some odd reason. She's either in the tub. I don't know where she was at. But she's definitely wet. She's freaking out now. She's like, I don't like cameras. Yes. We have a 13-year-old sweet cat now. Sweetest cat of all time. This is her. You can hold her like this. She doesn't care. Shake her. She's totally cool. You just gotta give her kisses on the forehead. Alright. Get out of here. Okay. Let's get back to it. Where are my scenes? Hey, there we are. Alright, let's ink this fucking thing. This is great. We're almost done. I'm also really excited to have like this whole sketchbook is literally just 2 comics. It's fucking sick. I really hope that's not pee. And you're just... I had to like wipe her ass yesterday because she like jumped in the litter pan, pissed, and then like didn't cover it. I don't think it's pee. It's definitely not pee. Alright, we're good. I didn't get peed on. Thank God. That's another recommendation though, for you guys is shit. I forgot she's wearing a skirt. God damn it. I don't know what the hell that looks like. Definitely check out, what was I talking about? Witch from Mercury. I like that the Gundam pilots in this one are called witches, which is really cool. I'm gonna go with this. This looks convincing, right? Maybe there's a little bit of overlap. Yeah. Then we got mom's folds going in there. They might be doing too many folds, but I really like doing folds. If it's not evident by my latest batch of work. Oh man, yeah, dude. What's there to say about the Witch from Mercury? The fights are really cool. I've watched like the first 4 episodes like a year ago when this thing dropped, and they only had the they only had the subs, and the main character in Japanese, oh man, that character kind of embodied like everything I hate about anime, which is like that really like shrieky protagonist where they're just like, oh my god, everything's so fucking crazy, I'm so crazy. Like those type of protagonists, I'll like turn that shit off. Like I can't do it. That shit is so annoying. I feel like that shit gives Japanese people like a bad name. Because then like motherfuckers think that like all Japanese people are just like constantly screaming or something. I remember when I was trying to learn Japanese, one of the channels was like, yeah, like you can watch anime to kind of learn, but like I wouldn't do that because then you're gonna bring that energy over to Japan, and it's like that's just not the vibe. Like people aren't running around like shrieking and waving their arms around and excitement. It's pretty chill over here. God, man, I can't imagine. I really liked the first episode. I watched Sub, couldn't get into that one. I really liked the first episode though. Oh yeah, dude, the prologue. Can we talk about that fucking prologue? Are you talking about like the first episode or like because they did like a 0 episode where they kind of did like the flashback where it's just like her parents? Bro, that episode is so fucking good. I was hooked. Like when I watched that in like Japanese, I was like, "Oh, damn, this is good." Yeah, bro. Give that another gander in English. I know that's like sacrilegious in some circles. But fuck that sub shit, man. Fuck subs. I got time to be reading, dude. I'm trying to watch. I read all day. All day I read comic books and emails and fucking tweets. I want to relax. Yeah, definitely give it a shot, man. I'm mostly joking about that, but I just like dubs more. I really just like a dub. I don't care for the native language. I like the language. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful language. But when it's time for Daddy to sit down and watch some anime, Daddy just wants to watch TV. It's so much more enjoyable not reading something and trying to watch it at the same time. There's people that are like really, you know, that's their whole thing is like, I only watch subbed content. And it's like, you mean you only read TV? But I think I'm like the only person that thinks this strongly about that. So. I'm watching Wing for the first time right now. Ooh! Hearthsguard. Let's go. You can tell, it's just the English dub, you can tell when it's cringe, but the Japanese version, you never know. That is very true. And unfortunately, there are some cringe moments in Wing, but I love Wing. What do you think about it so far? How many episodes in are you? Have you seen the friggin' Tallgeese yet? Has the Tallgeese shown up? I would love for Suncoast or whatever to remake Wing. I think if they remade Wing and brought it up to date, oh my god, because some of those fights, they use recycled footage a lot. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about that show. Oh yeah, dog. Yeah, dude. Wing soundtrack is baller. Most of the soundtracks are actually really good with Gundam. I learned something about why soundtracks in animation are so good. Because apparently, I guess back in like, at the height of that shit, like when animation was kind of like booming, it's either at the height or at the decline. A bunch of record companies bought a bunch of studios, and they fused together. So like record companies were like financing animes or some shit like that. And that's why like a lot of animes have like these amazing soundtracks or like amazing intro songs, because they're like, all right, we got this new artist. We got the next Madonna. She's got a fucking hit. We're going to put it as the intro to this new anime that we're also hoping is a hit. So it's like a win-win kind of situation. I forgot where I learned that at, but yeah, I was like, huh, that makes so much fucking sense. Bro, the Riz moment where he's like, I'll kill you with Relina. Oh yeah, it's so good. Here's a little sneak peek. I'm designing some Valentine's Day cards. Look what our boy says on his. I'm hoping this lands. I hope people aren't like, what the fuck, dude? But yeah. Little Hito. Looks like Rick Hunter. Oh, I actually drew a City Hunter. Hold up. I did him in my sketchbook. Where's he at? Yeah, I got a little... Oh, I'm thinking of... Oh, my bad. A little City Hunter for you. From Tobotech. Actually, I have not seen Macross or Robotech. I think I watched Robotech very briefly as a child. But I have not... that's been one of the ones that I really want to... revisit as an adult. Does that work? God, this Bruce Timm shit is so fucking tricky. I don't know why I'm so hyper right now, you guys. What? That's not Bruce Timm. Bruce Timm kind of looks like Adam Savage. Do you think they were like related? I watched Adam Savage build a perfect grade Gundam the other night. And I was like, how the fuck are you like an inventor model guy and you've never built a Gundam before? He's had to have been lying. So what do you mean you never built a Gundam, dude? He was so blown away by it. I was like, yeah, dude, like, the rest of us have been woke, bro. You need to come on this side and start building some damn Gundams, bro. I could be a Gundam, and you could just live in my ass. City Hunter is good. That's another one that, like, I only know about because when I went to France, it was everywhere. France is fucking weird, man. They like the weirdest shit. Grindizer? Grindizer is huge over there. Every comic shop I went into, there was like Grindizer shit all over the place. I was like, not Mazinger? It's so strange. Dude, they love Grindizer over there. I'm not even joking. Like, I went into like multiple Bond Destiny shops. He's all over the place over there. It's very odd. Because, like, over here, that shit is, like, if you know about Grindizer, like, you're a fucking nerd like me. And I only know of them because I played that super obscure Mazinger Z game where it was, like, basically 1941. It was 1941, but with, like, Mazinger Z, Getter Robo, and Grindizer. So it's, like, you know, like, a top-down view, and you're just, like, shooting shit. Top-down... What are those games called, Brian? The Bryman, you know about video games. The top-down? Top down, shoot 'em up. Top down shooter. Is that what it is? Stop saying my name. The Mazinger game is on the Switch now. Which one? The game that I'm talking about? I'll buy that shit right now, dude. I feel bad, man. I've been neglecting my Switch. I haven't turned that motherfucker on in months. I've even been neglecting, I was playing Pokemon Heart Gold on ROM. I beat like the first badge and I was like, ah. I don't have anybody to trade with. This kind of sucks. If somebody can hack ROMs to where you can get on that global trade network, that would be it for Pokemon, dude. It would be over for them motherfucker. That company they would never let that shit happen. If someone makes a hack where you can fucking log into the global trade network and trade Pokemon to your ROMs, it's over. There's a great 2VD mech game on Switch now. Shump is what you mean, by the way. What the hell are you guys talking about? What's a Shump? Shump. Shump. Is that the mech game? Hey dog, we gonna go over to Kyle's house later and play some Shump. You trying to come? Nah, man, I'm cool. Oh, shoot 'em up. I think this is like a table. Shoot 'em up's like Contra though, isn't it? I hope I'm using the right there. Because I'm about to do it again. Shit. Made a fucking 5 instead of a S. Yes. Yes, it's like a Mazinger Z like R-type game. That game rules. I like that game. I played it way too much when I lived with my ex, who's her dad got really bored and just decided to build an emulator, but inside of an arcade cabinet. So we had like 50 million games in that thing, and a lot of Japanese imports on there. I tried playing that Gundam side scroll fighter game. It's like the hardest fucking game I've ever played. I was like, I hate fighting games. I can't do these games. Char is like impossible to beat in that game. You fight him like 50 times. There's also a Gundam Wing version, which is really fucking hard too. You know what game I'm talking about? Those games are hard as shit, man. Fuck those games. Nah, they were tight though. It was tight seeing like really good Gundam sprites. I was like, how come more people don't know about this? This is fucking sick. And then I started playing it and I was like, oh, this is why this game is impossible to fucking beat. The Battle Master in PS1 was better, but still. I gotta look that up. Was it like a 3D fighter? I forgot that this dude's wearing a failure shirt. Shit. No, but the sprites were good? Okay. Dude, big fan of a Gundam sprite. Love a good Gundam sprite. I feel like I should add more to this wall. But the wall is not important. The people are. The people! I want to go to therapy only to talk about video games. Because the main reason I don't play them is because I feel like I'm wasting time. Super Robot Wars? Oh yeah, dude. Come on now. I've seen some Super Robot Wars. I watched, I actually was watching people play that the other day. Because I was looking at, like, I don't know how the fuck I got on watching people play Super Robot Wars. It was, I was watching someone play as, what's her name? Oh man, what's that giant mech? That giant Gynax mech that looks like a Gundam, but it's called, it looks like a Gundam, but it's not a Gundam. It's called, like, fuck. Damn, what the hell is that thing called? Gunbuster, yes. Gunbuster. I watched someone use Gunbuster as, like, I don't know, finisher or whatever. I was like, this is fucking so sick. I need to play this game. But yeah, I don't play video games that often. Even when, like, I'll take, like, a flight, and I'll sit there and try and, like, draw on the flight and shit, knowing it's gonna, like, destroy my back. But I can't just sit there and just, like, play a video game. I don't know, I get really, I feel really bad. Like, my brain will just start fucking with me. My brain will be like, you think Daniel Warren Johnson's playing fucking video games right now? What do you want to be, a loser forever? You better get that sketchbook out and start fucking drawing, dude. Yeah, it sucks. So that's why every time I stream, I'm always like, yeah, I sort of, you know, I always start games and I rarely finish them. I must be playing them for you. Dysinger is the best in that. Got a Berserk sword. Ooh, I gotta look up what Dysinger is. Hold up. Let's take a break. What does Dysinger look like? Dysinger. Oh shit. It's got a horse? Oh yeah, this guy. This guy's sick. This looks like some Gurren Lagann shit. Holy crap. Oh my god, there's toys of this? There's a $70 toy. Oh my god, you better hope this year. Oh my god. Thank god I'm moving to New York soon, because, oh, this would get bought up quick. Woo, there's a non-scale? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this needs to be in my collection. This needs to be in my collection like yesterday, dude. That thing is sick. It's only really gay. What? What does that mean? The suit itself is gay? I don't mind. I don't care about that shit. Whatever, dude. Mech's a mech, gay or not. Oh, we just got paused. I was watching somebody else's stream the other day, and somebody was on there like, books are gay. You should read. You should watch movies. I was like, that's hilarious that people are still doing that. All right, let's see. Let me put this music back on because it is quiet. He's riding his buddy. Oh, the fucking horse. That's okay. Just be like, you just gotta tell your friends, dude, it's not that gay. I'm riding a horse, dude. It's not riding me. Alright. What else should I add to this? Got that. Books are gay. They have sex with other books. I don't mind this logic. I like this logic. I'm about it. That'd be hilarious. I hope that comes up in like a presidential election. Like, books are gay. They're making all the kids gay. And people are gonna be like, yeah, they are, dude. Fuck that. Not in my house. I'm voting for that guy. I'm so out of the loop that I totally forgot there's like an election going on. My phone sent me a thing the other day. It was like, such and such and such and such, go at it. At the Republican blah blah blah. And I was like, what? That's still happening? I thought we were just done having presidents. I thought Biden was going to be like the last one, and then we're like, alright, dude, robot time. We just have an overlord now. He tells us what's cool, what's not cool. And that's where we're headed. I think people are over it. I'm over it. Politics Jones. The only thing I'll say about that, because I've been thinking about it a lot, is that it's crazy that people still are like, yeah, I like that guy. I want that guy to run this thing. He's looking out for me. And it's like, it's crazy that there's still people out there that are like, yeah, dude, yeah, that guy's gonna change everything. He's gonna really turn this thing around. It's like, and those people that are like that are like way older than me. Like, you know, they're like our parents will be like saying shit like that, and it's like, you've been on this planet for like 60 years and you know this is bullshit. Like, you know this is bullshit. Why are you like falling for this still? It's crazy. Where else can we add some black? Let's see what this would look like. Would that look cool? Just an AI and a Gundam leading the country. Let's go. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'd vote for a mecha president. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's gonna be awesome. And then our mecha president can fight someone else's mecha president. Yo, that's a story. Hold on, let me write that down. Mech presidents fighting each other. There's something there. There's something there, right? Like, we vote for a president mech. Every 4 years we get a new mech, and then those mechs fight for 4 years. Right? Bro, is this a good story? That is G Gundam. Shit, you're right. Yes. G Gundam, but more political. Yo, we should knock this out, guys. Damn, you're right. That is totally G Gundam. Alright, I want G Gundam to like actually happen though. But see, in G Gundam, though, they're not presidents. G Gundam to me is more like what's that show called? The Mockingbird, Hunger Games. I feel like Hunger Games is more G Gundam. But this could be like actual like presidents. Like we elect the president to go fight, to go fuck up the other country. Yo! I think I just figured this out. G Gundam, but it's presidents. There's something there, right?
Can I borrow your charger, baby?
Yes.
I'll give it back to you.
Yeah. I'm streaming though.
I know.
Are you indisposed?
No.
You want to say hi to the stream?
Hi. Where's the charger?
Down there. Alright, this is still literally G Gundam. Damn it, you're right. Well, whatever. G Gundam needs to be updated anyway. Nah, but G Gundam, they kind of lose that whole, I don't know, G Gundam sucks after, like, episode, 15? Bro, Trump Biden in option 3 is just a picture of a mech. Yo, Herfsgard, you should draw that. You should totally draw that. Or I'll draw that. That's hilarious. Trump, Biden, or God Gundam. It's like, I'm going with God Gundam, dude. I can't believe that's going to be, like, the presidential race. It's literally going to be Joe Biden, who is ungodly old. Like, he's so fucking old. It's kind of like, it's inhumane what we're doing to that man. Like, let him rest, dude. Let him smell another kid's head or something, you know? Like, have him do that instead of running the fucking country. There's a game where the president flies a mech on PS2. Look it up. I'm not looking that up. You look it up. You know I don't know nothing about video games, baby. Find that shit and send it to me. That sounds awesome. See, there's nothing new under the sun. There's already a video game of this. There's already a video game of this idea. There's already an anime of this idea. So now we just gotta make a comic. It sucks, but it's awesome. Yeah, I know. It's fucking wild. I feel like we're getting Aliens this year. I feel like Aliens are gonna come out at like the last ballot is being cast. They're gonna be like, all right, no more. Look, we're here. We're running this shit now. Like, this is it. This is absolutely absurd that it's gotten to this point. And we're not gonna let you guys blow yourselves up because we need the gold that's on this planet. So here's the deal. The poors are now miners. You guys are gonna be mining. You guys are going underground a lot. Alright? That's what's gonna happen now. The rich, you guys can stay rich, but we get to eat one of your kids. Hey, it happens on our planet, it's gonna happen on this one too. Middle class, you guys are gonna be fighting to stay middle class. Alright? It's gonna be comfy, but every now and then we're gonna let the poors out, and they're just gonna allow to wreak havoc. Like that awesome movie that we saw on the way over to Earth. I believe it was called The Purge. Yeah, we want that. We want a real life purge, and we're not gonna tell you when it's gonna happen. It's just gonna be random every single year, just to keep everybody on their toes. All right? That's what's happening now. That would be sick. The fuck? I'm voting for Kodos. Who the hell's Kodos? Have you guys been thinking about AI? And a lot. Oh, the Simpsons alien. You know, as soon as I said Kodos out loud, I saw those guys, and I was like, maybe he's talking about that. I'm sorry, man. It takes me a little bit. I literally, my brain is like on a different planet. Cause like I don't want you walking away from this stream being like, I thought this guy was a fucking nerd. This guy is like a fake nerd, dude. How do you not know about Kodos? I will ruin this for you though. I'm not the biggest Simpsons fan, so that's also probably why. I used to like it as a kid. My babysitter, like she was like a religious Simpsons fan. Like, they had, like, a VHS wall. Like, she would record all of, like, The Simpsons on VHS. It was nuts. So they had, like, a wall of VHS, like, dubbed tapes of Simpsons. It was crazy. Like, she had, like, the remote, like, the VCR would turn on every day and, like, record The Simpsons. So, like, anytime we were over there, we were watching Simpsons like crazy. So I got my fill as a child, but as an adult, yeah, not really into it. I tried getting into it pretty recently again, and that show is really odd because there's like no music in it. Like outside of like the dun 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 dun, it's like a really weirdly quiet show, or maybe it's so quiet because like the jokes aren't funny. And, like, they'll say shit that's, like, supposed to be funny, and I'm like, this isn't funny, so it's just really awkward to watch. Because I kind of thought people were being, like, dickheads. I thought people were just being, like, nostalgia hounds. Because every year you'd always hear, like, man, Simpsons sucks. Like, this show blows. This isn't as good as it used to be. And I'm always, like, whatchamacallit? Like, I'm what's that type of person? I'm the type of person, if everybody hates something, I'll be like, probably like it. But I tried watching it, and I was like, yeah, this shit is weird. This is like, it's like devoid of life. So, I think Simpsons either needs to, like, make the motherfuckers, like, grow up and be, like, adults and just kill the franchise, like, what they did to Rugrats. I stopped around 2000 because I moved and they didn't have it here. Oh, where'd you move? Well, shit, don't dox yourself. Never mind. No King of the Hill? Dude, come on. King of the Hill all day, bro. Yeah, I guess they're not rebooting it because, what's his name died? The guy that plays Dale just died. He died last year, but they were supposed to be rebooting it on Hulu. Hulu is gonna reboot it. Fucking Dale died. Oh my god, one page left and this sketchbook is done. Let's go. But yeah, no, King of the Hill rules. I love that show with all my heart. I've been kind of toying around with the idea of doing a King of the Hill comic. Seeing if anybody would want that. But I think that show kind of works only because the voices. Otherwise, I think everybody would probably hate Peggy. If you had to read Peggy's dialogue, you'd be like, man, this bitch sucks. Kill her, dude. That was the only thing that kind of sucked about those later seasons was, oh yeah, Wetlands. Wetlands just turned into Duck Boy. I did like a bunch of those Duck Boys. Dude, I still have... Hold up. So, like, these are all the Duck Boys that I never published. So there's like 20 DBs here that have not ever seen the light of day. Because they're not that good. Look at that. That's a ton of DB content right there. None of it's really that good. But I was doing like one every morning. Actually, this one's pretty funny. I like this one. Yeah, this one's pretty funny. Some of these are actually kind of funny. This one's not that bad. This one's about them hanging out with Q. Schoolboy Q. Hold up. This one I think was like the last one I drew before I kind of stopped. This is a fun one. But this was also like at that time where I was still trying to figure out like drawing like simpler. And I'm still trying to figure it out, but like this is a really rough time to look at because it's just like so rough around the edges. But I committed. I was like, I'm gonna do one every morning. Yeah, this shit's like so rough. And this is only from like, I think this was in 2022. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. Just drawing every day. Draw every day and then you make less, you'll make less shitty art the more that you draw. This was a fun one. Actually, yeah, this is from, yeah, so these are all from 2022. I don't mind this one as much. This one's not terrible. Yeah, this one's not terrible. Maybe I'll post this. Maybe I'll color it. But yeah, man. Keep drawing, people. Oh, wait. Here's a silent... Here, we'll do this one. The last one, and then I'll get back to drawing. These are the boys. They get a chia. They get a Venusaur chia pet. Right? It's cute. That's why I never bought chia pets, because I was like, these things are gonna kill me. Oh shit. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Let's get black into it. Ugh, fucking hands. That's another thing. Gotta study more hands. Whatever, I shouldn't have said that. Damn, dude. Wifey cooked up some food. I'm getting hungry, so... How many hours have I been streaming? Where's the count at? Oh, shit, we're almost at 2 hours? Okay. Or it might just be like lunch break, but I hated the... One thing I never really liked doing was taking a break to go eat something and then coming back to stream. And then like the whole rest of the stream, you're just digesting food. You're just getting tired. You're getting tireder and tireder, trying to keep talking, just to keep yourself from falling asleep. All that blood in the stomach, yeah, dude. Then it turns into a food stream, yeah. You know your streamer's hungry when they're just like, Oreos, man, you know. Like when I'm drawing a head, I like to think of Oreos. Or like, you know, like fingers. They're kind of like cucumbers. You know, if you're thinking about drawing, if you're having trouble drawing fingers, just think of a cucumber over a nice Caesar salad. No, I like those streams where I was pretty into like the Pokemon opening streams for a while. I don't know if that's still a thing, but I think a lot of those guys are just messed up. Because those streams would be like 10 hours long. And I would always catch them on like hour 8. And so they're just like, hey guys, we're just fucking, yeah, here we go. Open it up for, we're opening up for Blue Blood over here at 666. And there you go. Oh, Blue Blood, you didn't get shit. Too bad, buddy. Sorry about that. Like, it's just them in like in a room just methed out, just trying to stay awake opening fucking Pokemon cards. It's crazy. I was like, bro, there's gotta be an easier way to make money. Like, that's not what you want to see. You don't want to see a guy begrudgingly opening up thousands of Pokemon cards. You know, it's like, that's supposed to be fun and exciting. That's not supposed to be like a chore. Alright. Once again, this fucking hair. So annoying. Okay, so it is like that. Oh yeah, I forgot she has freckles too. Fuck. Whoops. Talk about blood in the gut. When you eat, the worst mistake ever is like when you eat before going to the gym, and you just run. You're like on the treadmill or you're hitting pads, and you're just like, you just feel everything move. Oh, that feeling sucks, dude. Hated that shit. Oh, God, that was the worst. Alright, let's see. Let's go with that. We'll just make these shapes as big as possible. Do you see this girl's ear? Oh! Spoiler. Nope. Damn! I really wanted to draw her ear. Oh well. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we draw her ear? I like drawing ears. The burpee workout. Yeah, that fucking sucks. You're like holding pads and you're like, 2. And they hit them and you're like, bleh. Use that like little moment to throw a burp out there, and then they smell it. They're like, ew, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know, man, I had a hot dog before I came in here. The worst is like we'd be clenching and like motherfuckers would like eat they had like a late lunch and they're sitting there like burping. They're like burping into your armpit while you're clenching. You're like, dude, I can smell that. Stop, bro. One of my buddies burped in my fucking face one time while we were clinching. I was like, yeah, dude, I gotta knee you extra hard for that one, brother. Sorry, homie. I gotta get you back for that one. That was very rude. Very rude, very disgusting. Surprisingly though, in the 5 years of doing Muay Thai, Never once did I see someone shit their pants or piss themselves. It's kind of a bummer because it's prone to that. You know, you're always getting kneed or kicked in the gut. But no one ever did it. No one ever shit themselves. Although there is a video of Luke Lasai punching a guy so hard in the stomach in a fight that the guy went down and everybody thought it was like a body shot or like a liver shot. And then the dude just turns and just like projectile vomits on the ring. You're like, oh shit. If you guys want to see who's like kind of crushing it in American Muay Thai, check out fucking Luke the Chef Lasai, man. That guy's the truth. He just fought for the first time over at ONE, and he fought a guy that had 300 plus fights, and he held his own, man. So, I think there's a big future for Luke. And I think he's training full time now. I think he was able to quit his job. Whew. Oh, son of a bitch. I wasn't recording this. Fuck. I was supposed to be recording this. Damn it. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look up a way to download this. Oh, man, that's so fucking annoying. Super L. Twitch saves the stream. Yeah, but then I'm gonna have to download that motherfucker. Nah, alright, yeah, that's good to know. I'm not editing shit. You're getting these streams, YouTube's getting these streams raw. Uncut. Holy crap, did that guy just talk about mecha presidents for 30 minutes? This is amazing. I'm definitely going to subscribe to this. It's premium content. I don't make content, bro. I am content. Oh, shit. This nigga's dropping bars. There will be more, no worries. Yeah. Not true. I guess I'll just download this immediately as soon as I'm done. And then I'll run over to YouTube and post it. But I found out a pretty easy way to apparently I can dual stream in OBS. It's just going to suck for the YouTube people because I'm not going to be interacting with those cocksuckers. Like, what a fucking asshole. This guy he's just talking into the void. He's not interacting with anyone over here. Fuck this guy. And then I'll get mad. I'll go, fuck me, dude. Fuck you, bro. And then they'll go, hey, you can't use that kind of language on YouTube. And I'll go, since fucking when? The fucking market. Alright, we're almost done. My girlfriend made pasta fajoule. And you guys gotta know I love you enough that I didn't run out of this room and throw my face right into some pasta fajoule. Pasta fajoule. That's how you know I'm fucking committed, dude. I'll send it Dirk conversations to my dork friends. Do it, dude. Tell you niggas and niggettes about this stream. That's colorful language there. That's the kind of stuff you get when you watch this stream. You might hear an N-word, dude. You might be like, oh shit, this guy just dropped in? He just dropped in, bro? Did he just drop one, bro? I might drop a couple N's every now and then. Try not to. Try to be conscious of it, but hey. It happens, bro. Shit, I lost it. It's like this. Alright, so when you're doing these, that like Bruce Timm shit, it's like a rhythm. You gotta like not break the rhythm. It's very hard. It's part of me that wants to do these bangs. Let's just see what it'll look like. Now we're going crazy. Now we're doing way too much. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so close to being done. Done. I hate my fucking body, dude. Of course I'm like so close to being done and I'm like starving right now. Like my stomach is gurgling. You motherfucker. You fuck. This always happens. So that's the other thing for you guys out there that haven't done like creative projects, but like, you know, you really want to. Just know like the closer you get to the end of your shit is when it's going to get 1,000 times harder out of nowhere because your body just starts shutting down. Like your body, like when you're first starting out, you got all that energy of just like, oh my God, there's like this new thing. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. And then you get like a couple pages in, you're like, this isn't turning out like I was hoping it would turn out. But I'm already like this far in, I gotta finish. And then you get a little bit of hope again. You're like, all right, actually this isn't the worst thing in the planet. And so that kind of keeps you going a little bit longer. And then you have like literally like a page left. Like you'll have like a page left to do. And that's when all of a sudden you get a cold. That's when all of a sudden you get depressed. And you're just like, I don't want to do anything today. I just want to like, maybe I'll just watch some Gundam. Like, you know what I mean? That's when like procrastination starts hitting you super duper hard. Like, so you gotta fight that shit. You gotta fight that super hard. So that's what's happening to me right now. I literally have one more fucking panel to go. And I'm like, nah, we can wait till tomorrow to finish that. No, we can't. Because tomorrow I got other shit to do. Oh, man, I'm starving. I believe pasta visual is on the menu. I'm gonna have my girlfriend bring me some. I almost said the wrong word. I almost said, I'm gonna tell my bitch to bring me some food. I've been listening to a lot of rap music today. I've never called her that. But I'm hungry, dude. That's hungry. That's hungry talk, dude. You say shit that you would never say. Think about all the presidents and people in power that said some fucked up shit and then, you know, say some racist shit on TV and then you just find out, oh, that guy didn't eat lunch that day. Of course he was going to scream, black people are animals. How could he not, dude? He was hungry. He probably saw Oreos. He probably saw some black people in the audience eating and he's just like, what the fuck? How come they get to eat, but I gotta do work? It set him off, dude. Give him a break. Easy mistake. Anybody can do it, dude. Happens to the best of us. That candy, they have a commercial all about that. Remember Snickers? I had a Snickers. Oh shit, what's up, Jamie? I had a Snickers the other day, man. Oh my lord. Maron, dude. I always do this. I'll buy a Snickers just being like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a bite and then I'll probably eat the rest later. Never fucking happens, dude. That first bite, as soon as that nougat, as soon as the nougat touches the fucking caramel, as soon as you break chocolate, and then your teeth touch that nougat, and then your tongue touches that fucking caramel, it's over. You're eating the whole thing. It's done, dude. You're going to Munch Town. You're munching. It gets me every time. Every single time, man. I'm like, man, I'll have a bite. Let me get a little bite of this. A little bite of this Snickers real quick. You been chilling? Hell yeah, dude. We've been chilling. Doing the opposite of chilling, yo. I was supposed to chill today, but I got a fire under my ass. I was like, you know what, man? It's been long enough, dude. We gotta bring the stream back. Give these fucking miscreants, these misfits, give these punks what they want, dude. They want to hear the kid rant. Why am I so far away from the paper? The people are like, yo, we miss hearing you talk about dumb shit. We miss hearing you go on tangents. What's the word, Jamie? How you been, though, dude? You been good? Still drawing? What the hell have you been up to? Give the people what they want. They want to hear N-words. They want to hear N-bombs. They want to hear me talk about video games I haven't finished. They want to see my girlfriend come in and ask for the computer charger because she keeps leaving hers at work. They want to see Thanos on the cam every now and then, every once and again. That's what the people want, man. So I gotta give them what they want, man. Definitely still drawing. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. How's drawing going? Did you start that comic? I am hungry, dude. Anybody else hungry right now? Kid, starving right now, dude. Shit. Taki mushrooms. Gotta do that other leg. Maybe there's some black. Maybe there's some room for black in here. See, this is where it gets interesting, right? This is where it gets tricky. Because it's like, I could do some shadow right up here. But if I do shadow here, I have to do it here, and wherever shadow's hitting. So, I'm going to move on to the last fucking panel. Oh, good lord. Oh, Madonna. We're almost done. He's fat. I am fat. I've been writing and rewriting, but I have to figure out how I want to do the panels. Oh man, you're in that trap, dude. You gotta get an editor. Just hire someone to look at it. Just start making it, man. You didn't ask for any tips, but that's what I would do. Because you're in that place where you're just gonna be like spinning in circles. Just knock it out, dude. This is the thing about comics. No one gives a shit. They give a shit once you've done like 50. So, make your way to 50, baby. I'll be right back. I gotta quench this hunger. Yeah, man, start that thing, dude. Start it as it is. It's probably way good to go. I promise. What time are we at? 2:15. I got 15 more minutes. I'm gonna go. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm gonna ask my lady to make me a bowl of pasta fagioli. I want that pasta. Alright, I'm back. I had to wolf down some food real quick. But yeah, I'm not trying to be a dick, Jamie. Just start it, man. Because I've been in that spot where you're like writing and rewriting and writing and you know. Just imagine like you're like in a in like a pool, just going around and around and around. You're good to go, baby. That's just gonna be dope. You guys can't hear me chew, can you? Alright, let's go. One last fucking panel. Let's do this shit, man. Let's go. This is like a super side project too. I'm not even really supposed to be. I might pitch this, so that's why I'm trying to like knock it the fuck out. Tired of being stuck. Yeah. It's like when I do ADAD campaign. At a point, you just have to say good enough so your players don't get pissed. Yeah. And you can always adjust on your journey too. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure, like when you're doing the D&D stuff, it's like you have that framework there, and then you can just kind of be like, all right, actually that sucks. I'll just adjust this. You know, but yeah, man. I have an editor to help me out. That's because that shit would happen to me all the time. Especially like with stuff that like I wasn't hired to do. Like for like anything I was hired to do, I could always finish it because I had to, and like somebody was there checking in on me. But a lot of my like personal stuff that I wanted to do, I would always start it and either barely get it finished, and it would take way longer than it needed to take, or I would just abandon it. And so I got tired of that. And lucked out and found like this this lady that's like an editor. And she's been immeasurable. That's how I got Nosebleed done. Because like I have editors on Nosebleed, but they're just like, they're very they're not there to like make sure I'm getting the shit done. They're like, hey, like if I were to tell them like, hey, actually I can't do it this month, they'd be like, oh, that's totally fine. But Nancy, my editor, is like, I have to check in with her, so I have to have stuff for her to see. And then she also helped out with like, you know, keeping things consistent. You know, as far as like story goes, she helped out with like a lot of that stuff, like helping me figure out, keep everything going, man. So if you got like a friend that's also doing like creative shit, you guys can both like team up and kind of set like quotas for each other. Like, hey, like we're gonna meet every Friday. Like this Friday, I'm gonna have this thing done. What are you gonna have done? Pressure, man. Pressure breaks pipes and makes diamonds. What's it like working with an editor? It's great. I like working with people, especially on like shit that I came up with. Like it's fucking awesome. Like she tells me to change things, and I'm like, all right, yeah, that's gonna make it better. Or you know, very rarely if she tells me like I need to like change something, do I like really like fight her. Sometimes I kind of do, because I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, no, I like what I did, but for the most part, yeah, I'll you know, I'm paying the lady. And she never tells me anything like stupid too, which is pretty good. But yeah, it's mostly like accountability is good, and having someone just like look at your shit. Having someone look at your shit that you're paying is good. Because you can have anybody look at your shit, but like if there's nothing on the line, you know what I mean? I feel like it takes a lot more ego. Your ego kind of gets thrown out when you have like an editor, or like you're paying someone. It's like, I don't know. I feel like my ego is more activated if I'm like showing my friends stuff and they're like, hey, that actually doesn't look that good. I'm like, well, fuck you, dude. You don't draw. You fucking draw it. You know, I'm much more inclined to do that than if I have like an editor that's like, hey, actually, like story wise, like this isn't working and this is why. And I'm like, ah, shit. Oh, they're right. I'm wrong. But yeah, no, it's good. Like, I also have an editor over at Reptile House, like my buddy that's putting it out. And we got on the phone today, and he was like, "Hey, man, like, I want you to recolor the cover." And I was like, "Shit, why?" And he's like, "Cause you did too much. I want you to do way less, cause like your style looks way better when there's just like one or two colors over top of your stuff." And I was like, "All right, you know, I'm not gonna argue." Yeah, exactly. Here, motherfucker, you do it. So I don't know. I like that. I don't consider myself like a auteur or like a, you know. So if I'm doing shit and people got suggestions and they're on the team, then I'm like all for it. And even like I'll post stuff in the Discord too, and if people are like, "Ah, it's not looking that good," and I'll be like, "All right, shit, let me go back and tweak it." So I like that. Some people don't need that. I do. But yeah, man, it's good. I've had editors a lot, but they've mostly been hands off, except for my very first editor. And I really wish I wasn't such a little punk ass. I can't figure out this other leg. I might just leave it out. I might just leave this other leg out. Yeah, I might leave that other leg out. I had a really awesome editor when I worked at Boom, and I only had her for one issue. And to this day, I'm always like, man, I really wish I had taken more advantage, because she, I kind of thought editors, like I had always been told at that time when I first got into the industry that editors are basically evil. They're basically there to just like fuck up the project. You know, like a lot of like when I first got in, I kind of met a lot of like seasoned pros, and like I would just hear them talk about editors. So, and they hated fucking editors back then. Like, you know, they were just always just like, editors fuck everything up. They just make you make changes, so never let them do that to you, dude. And so this lady, you know, she kept sending out rounds of edits, and I was like a punk ass kid. I just wouldn't make I would like either just not make the edit, or I would fight back a lot. And you know, I really wish I didn't do that, because like every editor I've worked with since then has been like super duper hands off. Like, it's been like annoying. They're just like, just get this shit done and turn it in. Like, you know, like they don't care like about what it looks like or if there's like a problem. And so yeah, now I'm all about that shit. I'm like, yeah, dude, tell me if this sucks. Like, I don't want to be in the dark. Like, if this sucks, I need to know. I'll fix it if it sucks, you know? So, all that to say, eat braised short rib, listen to your editor. Finish your projects. Start something. Finish it. You know, all that stuff, guys. This is just, this is like 101. But I'm super excited for you guys to see Nosebleed in print form. Very excited. Very, 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 very excited. Nervous. Aroused. Scared. I'm all the things. Also, is there anything better than drum and bass at night? There's nothing better than fucking drum and bass at night. Celtic music. I don't think I've actually ever... No, I have. I've had to have listened to Celtic music. Is that like the hum, like the humming and shit? Alright, we might have time to do to maybe ink that other Bubblegum Crisis piece. Maybe. Clarissa, are you gonna be up for a little bit? Do you want to watch whatchamacallit? The first episode? Let's do it. Alright, you guys, I gotta hop off. I'm gonna finish this panel. I'm gonna go listen to some Celtic music. Stare at my lady. I might pull a Brock Lesnar tonight. Go home, drink a beer. Hell, who knows? I might even crawl on top of my woman. You guys remember that? Remember when he said that? Peace. Not yet, dude. I got 5 more minutes. Who knows? I might even go home tonight and crawl on top of my woman. I think he said that when he beat the fuck out of Alistair Overeem. Which I don't think anybody thought was going to happen. Everyone's like, dude, Alistair's going to fucking cream pie this guy. And somehow Brock Lesnar beat the living shit out of that guy. I'm Arnold. What did he say? Arnold's? What's that guy's name? Arn Anderson. I'm Arn Anderson. A man walks up to you while you're in your car, puts a gun in your face. First thing you say is, "No, don't shoot me, don't hurt me." Me, I pull out my gun, cock it, and I blow him away. I'm Arn Anderson. See if I can draw Connor Oberst by memory. Oh, fuck me. Whoops. There we go. Oh. I pull out the Glock and I blow him away. I'm Arn Anderson. We might have to end this show with some wrestling promos every time. How would everybody feel about that? We end the show watching some good old promo cuts. Glock Lesnar, holy shit. I would listen to that. What kind of rap though? Are we talking just like straight, just like hood rap? Or are we talking like nerdy shit like JPEG Mafia? I feel like with the name like Glock Lesnar, it might have to be like just completely ignorant hip-hop music, rap music. I'm so fucking old. I keep calling it hip-hop. I'm not even that old. Oh, it's hip-hop. You know, like they used to do that in the park. I'm not as bad as Joe Rogan, who like clearly hasn't listened to rap since like 2000 fucking, I don't know, maybe the year 2000. But anytime anyone brings up Nas on that podcast, he always references the Nas song where he raps backwards. He's like, it's the greatest song ever. It's like, dude, that song is like 30 years old. And he's dropped way cooler shit since then. It's crazy, dude. You can't keep always referencing that one song that's like not even like... I love Nas, but if someone were to be like, hey man, put some Nas on, that wouldn't be like the first song I'd go to. There's like 50 other Nas songs I'd probably put on before the backwards rap. I really don't like that Illmatic album that much. I like 2 or 3 songs on it. That was kind of in that era where like I feel like Nas was knocking those albums out in like a weekend. Because there's some beats on there, they're just like, yo, there's no fucking way you could have heard this and been like, yeah, that's a bop. Yeah, that's a banger. I think he used to like get the budget for his albums, go fuck off to like some island for like 2 years, and then finally like the week before they need the album, they're like, hey man, like you gotta give us something. He's like, fuck it, let's go in the studio and just like, what beats we got? Alright, put all them shits on, let's go. And just like, he just probably just freestyled all them shits. Or like, I feel like he'd probably like start a record with like some really good like Pete Rock beat or some crazy ass banger. Send that to the record label. The record label's like, here's $5 million. We got another Illmatic on our hands. Go off and get it done, Nas. And he's like, fuck that, dude. We're going to the Bahamas for 2 years. Let's go. And then they'd be like, yo, where's the album at? He's like, album? Oh, shit. Let's go in the studio and bang that thing out real quick. All right, how are we going to end this? What's she going to say? Shit. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. See, I didn't do another picture over here. I probably should. I don't know what she's going to say. It's something creepy. Let me sign this. Is it 24 now? Yeah. Alright. There's actually one other thing I wanted to finish back here. I'm gonna add some more effects. How are we doing? We got an ad in progress. Jesus freaking Christ. Good. What's everybody's plan this week? My week is going to be nuts. I'm doing a lot of fucking painting. A lot of thumbnailing. More emails. More beer. Whiskey. Now that's a classic Blockheads reference right there. Is Booker T still around? Is he still like is he still working for the WW? Alright. I can't wait to see this new True Detective. I really hope it's good. Hey babe, cue it up! Okay, can I watch it then? Great. Then I will watch more Kamen Rider. Booker T. For me now, thumbnailing. Hell yeah, dude. That's my boy. Dude, if you need someone to check in with, man, I'll check in with you. I want to see more comics in the world. Oh shit. Booker T does rule. He sold the shit out of that whole him and Steve Austin going at it. I haven't even like watched that whole thing. I've only just seen like the supermarket fight and the fight where like Booker T runs into a like a church. Booker T's kick was really cool though. Like that like side kick that he would do. That shit ruled. Okay. This is done being drawn. I literally have to write the last panel's dialogue. But if you guys want to check it out, let's take a look at her. So this guy, so some backstory on this little comic here. I already told it before, but actually this is from when I went to go visit my buddy Brian. We took pictures of his kid, and she, you know, like kids always just do that thing where they're just like, they kind of freeze up. They freeze up when you're like trying to take a picture of them. And so it just got me thinking. I was just like, I wonder what they see when we're trying to take pictures of them. And then I just got done watching this movie called Society. So I wanted to do some more body horror shit, but time right now is kind of time is tight. We got 5% battery left too, so we gotta hurry up. So this is Smile. I gotta add some more of the background in this, but I was basically trying to do just like a panel of this like a night before I went to sleep. And yeah. This was a fun panel. This panel got nuts. So, lots of body horror. This is fun. So I still have like some blank panels because like some of the times like the ink got really heavy and made the paper really warp. This is like straight up out of like a body horror movie from like the 90s. Just something stretching. You gotta have something stretch. Perfect. Hold still. Snap. Meeting Bushwhacker Bill a couple months ago ruled. Oh shit. You gotta tell us about that. Alright, so I gotta color this thing though. I'm gonna definitely color this up. She cries, she's still crying. And he's like, oh man, none of these are good to post. And then she's gonna say something creepy. So yeah, and that's the end of this sketchbook. Well, I have a couple more pages. It'd be really cool if someone just bought this whole sketchbook. This whole sketchbook is loaded. Loaded with the heat. So there you go. Last but not least, I don't know my streaming schedule yet. Showing off his teenage daughter's art. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, those guys like love their families. I got some Winsor Newton designer gouache. I can't wait to crack into this shit. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that up. All right, I gotta go. I'm very hungry. This was very fun. Good to see everybody again. Maybe every Sunday. I don't know. Everybody that's on here that's new, hop into the Discord and we can decide together what's like a good day to draw. Because I don't like doing this shit by myself. It sucks when there's like no one here. So if people are like, hey, every Sunday at this same time, like I'm down to hang, like let me know and then I'll just tailor it around that. Because I really don't like streaming when there's no one here. It fucking sucks. I think it's just this. Let's see. Fuck, what is our Discord? Hold on. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Oh, Nightbot. There he goes. Hey. Thank you, Brian Man coming. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. But yeah, let's all figure out a cool time to hang out and draw. Because I mostly just want to do this to hang and talk and draw with people. So it's not really about making money and subs and all that. I mean, subs are cool. It definitely help, but yeah. More so just like having like 4 or 5 people here while I do this is great. Because talking into the void is just like, great, I'm going to kill myself. Like, this sucks. Alright, I love you guys. Peace.